Hello, hello. Welcome back. Now, we've made the pasta dough, okay? Don't forget, have a nice glass of wine before you start. It can be a long day. So, the first thing you want to do is take out the boule out of the refrigerator. It's been in the refrigerator as I showed you in the last video. The first video is you make the pasta, put it in the fridge at least 15 minutes. Be sure to check out the first video. Here we go. A bit of flour. This is good for the boule. Oh, love this wine, so good. Let's get started. La boule. Flour. Flatten it. Keep the flour going. Oh, la 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 la. Let's have some fun, okay? Today, what are we making today? We're making the easiest thing you could ever make is tagliatelle. It's a fancy word for thick spaghetti. But anyway, don't forget the wine. Comes from my papa's place in the village. Right. Just keep an eye on this, okay? It has to come out the thickness of 6 sheets of paper. We use centimeters, you use inches. Nobody gives a shit. Just get 6 sheets of paper out of your office. Feel it. Feel the thickness. You know, good cuisine is not a science, it's an art. Especially in France. We're good at it. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Very tiring. Have a drink first. Good stuff. Good stuff. I hope. The pasta, here we go. La 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 la. Rolling, rolling, rolling up the pasta. Da 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 da. Don't hesitate to, flour everywhere is very important because thin is good. But the pasta has to be as dry as possible. I know that sounds really weird, but it's much better. It doesn't upset your stomach. Especially at night. Digestion can be difficult with eggs at night in pasta. That's why I'm having it for lunch. So I can sleep because I have to go out tonight. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Drink time. Whee! What do you think of my new apron? Remember, the edges are the most important. They usually stay the thickest on the edge. The center is always you, so really roll out the edges insist on that. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Needs a little flour because it's sticking to the table lightly and to the roller. Now today we're making handmade. See this, right? This is not a damn machine. But I will make a video soon using a pasta machine. But not everybody's got a pasta machine, so let's do a classic, pasta thing. Okay? Now, make sure you roll out the edges. Oh, this is hard work. Whew. That's the robi. I think that's cheers in Russian or Polish or thereabout. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. It's almost the right thickness. I can feel it. I can feel it. If you like your pasta thick, that's up to you, right? Okay, but it takes longer to cook. And I prefer a thinner pasta, personally, but tutti gusti sono gusti. To each his own taste. No, it's still too thick. It's not good. Oh, salami. And my pasta's too thick. Also, the very fact that you're putting flour underneath, on top, turning it over, topsy-turvy, etc., dries the pasta. A good pasta dough is as dry as possible. That's what makes it perfect when you cook it. Better and better. Peu de farine. Eh oui. La bonne farine de papy. Oui. When I think I do this for free, you're going to love it. Your kids will love it. Your grandchildren will love it. Your wife will love it. Your husband will too. Huh? Ah la la. Oh la 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 la. Not bad. Not bad. Of course, this is not quick cuisine. This is just, classical country cuisine. Nothing spectacular about it. We like to do this because we invite people over and we just sit around in the kitchen and talk while we're preparing this stuff. We have a very slow lifestyle here. You know what I mean? People take time. I like that. That's why I moved here. Oh, there you go. Not more than 6 sheets of paper thick. That gives you a rough idea. Right. Now we're going to make the tagliatelle. Everything is ready. Okay? You can leave the dough like this for, 15, 20 minutes. There's no rush. There's really no rush. Wait, let me turn on my water. I'm preparing hot water. Right. Now, cutting it up is fairly easy, and you have 2 choices. Okay? Once it's cut up, if there's not enough flour on it, dry flour, the cut up portions will stick to each other and you're screwed. So, there are 2 solutions. This is called a pasta tree. I made it myself. Right? Really easy. Piece of wood with branches. Okay? That's where you hang out your dough. I made this one, but you can buy them on internet. They're called pizza trees. No, pasta trees, excuse me. And you also have another solution, very simple. You just use a tray on which you put a lot of flour. Once your pasta is cut, you spread it out evenly, not in bunches, okay? And you put a little more flour on that until you want to cook it, right? So I like to leave my pasta, fresh pasta, on the tree or in the tray to dry out a bit. The drier the pasta, the better the taste. That's why I keep, just putting flour on it. How are we going to cut this up? You're going to see this is really, really easy stuff, okay? I put flour on both sides, right? Now watch. I start rolling it from one edge in a straight line to halfway. Half. I do the same with the other side, and then I come out with this. Couldn't be easier, right? I need a drink. Right. Now, we make the tagliatelle. This is very, very easy. Here we are. Right. So, what we do now is very simple. A knife. Take off the 2 pieces. Okay. And then you simply start from one end, approximately a centimeter and a half, right? And you simply cut. If you want thinner, you can, but today we're just going to do something really simple called tagliatelle. And watch, I simply push the knife through, shake the pasta, and the pasta, the tagliatelle. They're done. Oops, missed that one. Those are the short pieces. I put them on my pasta tree, so, they can dry a little bit. That's the most important. I should have screwed that one up. It's, the ends are kind of difficult sometimes. But anyway, there's the pasta. See? Try to separate everything so they can dry perfectly. Let's continue. Knife in the center. You shake it a little bit, and there you got your pasta. There it is. Very simple. Really very simple. I'm putting it on my pasta tree. If you don't have a pasta tree, just use a tray with flour and, lay it out. Watch, I'll show you. Let's do it right now. I use a pasta tree because it's much easier. There's my pasta. Oopla. Voila. Now, I put it on the tray, trying to separate as much as I can the pasta, because that's really a basic rule. They mustn't stick together. You know what I mean? Voila. Okay. You can also put a clean cloth in the tray. Okay. That's always useful. I put a little flour on there. It helps dry the pasta faster. That's important. Right now, I'm going to finish cutting up my tagliatelle. Now, putting it onto my pasta tree. Up. It's not a science, folks. It's fun. Making something good for your body. I use only natural flour, biological, and my eggs come from my neighbors. It's all biological. There we go. Now, I'll be right back in a few minutes, and we're going to cook it, okay? Have a drink. Relax, folks. This is fun. Whoa. You! Well, it's cooking time. The pasta is fairly dry. Water is hot. The sauce is made. Your sauce, you do what you want for your sauce, okay? That's your thing. Right. Here we go. We just plunge the pasta into boiling water. You can add salt if you want, but, salt is dangerous. There we go. Aha! There you go. And all you do is stir. Now, the cooking time depends on how thick or how thin you made your pasta, okay? There is no other solution. If you made it thick, it's going to take longer. If you made it thin, it's going to take less time. Number 2, very important to remember. Wait, better get a glass of wine here. Oh, salami. Now, something people forget is that once you think your spaghetti's cooked, or your pasta is cooked, you take it out. Remember, you take it out of the hot water, but it's still cooking because it is so hot. So you have to anticipate that fact, right? Fresh pasta cooks extremely quickly. It's only a question of a few minutes. The thinner, for example, very thin pasta, fresh pasta, only takes about 40 seconds to cook. It's not even 1 minute, right? Today I made it a bit thicker. It's not as thin as it should be. I was so excited about making you this film. Oh, solo me. Moi, j'aime beaucoup la bonne cuisine. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, not bad. Yep. Not bad. It's al dente, which means don't overcook the spaghetti, Mildred. One last taste. Cuisine should be fun. It's not a science. It's an art. Perfect. Al dente. Turn it off. Straining. Get my dish. Strained. And now, the sauce that I prefer. To each his own. And there it is. There it is. Put cheese on it. Anything you want. It's all yours. Hope to see you guys soon. We got a lot of other things to do with spaghetti and pasta. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good drink. Bye.